Hey everybody, it's Brickwaffle again, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved on the Block Farmers server, and we've just started getting some crops growing here. I went ahead and put in some seeds. At the end of the last episode, we had time to make these plots, but not to put anything in them. And these are, like, here's a little fruitling right here. This one's just a seedling. I just went ahead and planted all the seeds we had. We pretty much got everything. We're even growing some of the stuff like majo berries that we might use for dye making later on. We need to give them some time to go ahead and grow up. And while we're waiting on that, I wanted to play around with this thing we looked at towards the end of the last episode as well, which is the Building Extras Constructor. Now, a lot of this stuff is modern. It's not going to make any sense in our castle, but there are a few things that might look kind of interesting. And one of those, let's just go ahead and do this. Not tagable. Table and chairs. Let's do that. Because it looks like we can make one of these things, a nice table to put things on. That's interesting. And we can make several of these because they're really cheap. And let's see what they look like. So if I get this thing, how big is it? Oh, interesting. That's kind of modern looking. I'm not sure if that's going to fit or not. Let's go up here where we've got our little table up here that I'm not real happy with. Because you can't really sit in these chairs because it's too close to the table. So we can pick these up. Let's go ahead and pick those up. We can replace these as well. Let's try that. But for now, what do we do if we want to put this thing? Maybe that's just an end table. What if we put this kind of picnic-y looking table over here? What if we did it right in this corner? That might be alright. Let's see if we can do this without falling in the hole behind me. Alright, yeah, it looks decent. And this obviously you can't sit in either. I mean, oh, you pick it right up. It's just decorative apparently. And if you don't even have to hold it, you just click E and pick it up. What else can we do? That's it. Okay, so yeah, just a little decorative bit. You can pick it up, whatever you want to do with it. We've got those other castle chairs over here that we can mess with. And these, I think if we put these a little further back, we might even be able to still sit in them. So can we jump up on the table? Can we do that? Yeah. What if we sit them back, like way back here? Is that far enough? Yeah, there we go. So it's going to look like they've been scooted out from the table a little ways. That's alright. Let's do that. Like that. Okay, and then maybe that far back. Can I click it, please? There it goes. And maybe that far back. Is that still sittable? Perfect. There we go. I like that you can pick up a lot of stuff. But that works. So we have some functional stuff over here with our liquor and apples. We have some decorative stuff over here. And then we also have the pub mod installed. And that gives us a lot of stuff that we can make just right here in a regular crafting inventory. We're going to look through some of that here as well. So we can make things like tankards and bar stools and all sorts of stuff like that. I think there's even, yeah, like swords decor. Look at that. Thatch, flint, stone, wood, metal ingots, and cementing paste. Some of this stuff is a little bit more pricey. We also can make the large wooden rafts, the Jurassic Smithy. We haven't played with those mods at all yet. Thatch and fertilizer silo. Send stored thatch to and collect fertilizer from compost bins. Alright, so if we had compost bins, we could do that. Not going to worry about the incubator yet. Got the crafting station. Now, I was talking to Steve, and he said that he built some of these solar panels, and they are pretty amazing. They basically just provide power for nothing. They even work at night, which seems a little broken to me, but we might make one of those at some point as well. Forge maker we're good with. We got kind of crafting tables. The one thing I do miss, if you guys ever played Minecraft and you remember using NEI, I think there's a new one out for 1.9, similar plugin, but it lets you say, I want to see this stuff from this mod, and it would filter that way. That was a cool thing to do. And this is something Ark could really use when we're looking at mods together. But for now, we're just kind of going to scroll through here and see what we can get. It looks like the pub mod stuff, we really only had the tankards and a few other things. I thought there was a big bar, actually, like a, oh, there it is, bar countertop. I missed it. Wood, thatch, fiber, and metal. Let's go ahead and make one of those. Wood, thatch, fiber, and metal. And we need a couple of hundred of each of those. So, let's see. Let's get wood and thatch. That's not thatch, but that's fiber. Okay. Thatch. Let's try that again. And then we needed some metal. And well, I think we need 100 of that. And what else do we need? Bar. Oh, raw metal. Do we need metal ingots at all? We did not. Do we have any raw metal? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. We have 5. Alright, so that's... Okay, but there's enough weight. Let's go ahead and grab one of our dinos and get some raw metal. And I think what we're going to do today is start out, at least, by decorating up a bar. And that might even go out in this main area when people come in, kind of put a bar off to one side. And make this a place people can come hang out. And just a nice atmosphere. So we'll take a break from all of our dinosaur hunting for a little bit here again and decorate at the beginning of this episode. And don't worry, if you guys don't like the decorating episode, you prefer the combat episode, that's coming too. We're definitely going to do some fighting today. But for now, let's go ahead and get Hammer. Hey, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's work on your weight, because you just can't carry much stuff. And then we need to get you over to some metal. What's the nearest metal from here? You know what? I think what we might want to do is actually think about making a Stargate up to one of them areas where we can get more metal. So let me see if I can gather a few things, get up there, get a Stargate made, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, we are back. Yep, we're encumbered already. Let's put some things back here on the bird. Actually, hold on to this stuff for the bar for us for a minute. Let's put all that stuff on you, drop that, and let's go ahead and clear out some space and put some foundations down. I think we're just going to put them right up here at the top of this hill. So for those who don't know, this is not too far from the volcano. Let me clear this out real quick. There's the volcano, right up that way, and our base is down by that obelisk, so it's, you know, towards the middle of the map. You can kind of see it's almost in the center. If you're not familiar with this, there's a lot of metal and crystal nodes that spawn up here, and that makes it pretty decent for a little location. And yeah, you'll block a few things from respawning if we build up here, but nothing that I care too much about. And we're going to need crystal for what we're doing in the next part of this anyway. Let's go ahead and leave that for now. We're going to bring our anklo back through in just a minute. But first we need to figure out where roughly the middle of this is that we're still going to be able to put some foundations on. So let's try that one. 2, 3. Nope, that one's obstructed. Can we get one more over here? Probably not. Nope. So let's try this one. 1. Ooh, hey, easy. 2, 3. Can we go this way more? Yep, we can go that way. There we go. Probably can't go any more this way. It's going to be too far down the hill. Yeah. Can we go this direction? Not there. There we go. That one. And not that one. So we might have to make some ceilings as well. So I think we need this thing to be 5 wide to put the Stargate on. And that's just not going to happen right here unless we get some of those no-clip ones here in a minute. Or we put some ceilings in here. So I'm going to look and see. I don't think I can do the no-clip stuff right here. No-clip. No, that's not going to happen. Let's try foundation. No. Oh, it's NC stone foundation. So we need stone and thatch to do these. And really what we would have to do is kind of break a few of these and replace them. We can always get stone and thatch this way. Can we? How much do we actually need to put on a Stargate? How much do we need here? It will snap. It's just going to look a little weird. Oh, okay. Let's not fall there. We just want to get something functional to begin with here. And then from there, we can kind of worry about cleaning it up a little bit later. I don't want to do that. I want it to be like more like that. Yeah, it's going to look a little weird until we get the other foundations in there, but that's going to be all right for now. Let's go back to this mode. Can I get another foundation over here? Nope, that's a Stargate. Let's try that again. Just so we don't have the floating console. Can we get one over this way? We can. There's no way we're going to get one into that hill until we make the no-clip versions. All right, let's just put one right here. That's fine. And I just want to get the materials back from it. And then you had some stone attached too, didn't you, buddy? Not enough. 40, 62. Well, that might be enough if we also went ahead and broke some other stones down here. Let's try it. No, not the pick. The axe. There we go. And let's see this again. NC craftables. No clip. I want a stone foundation. Did I pass it? There it is. I need 30 thatch. That's not going to be too bad. Let's get some. There was a tree up here. I think there's a few more somewhere around here. Let's take Sky Crane around. I want to get this thing leveled up a little bit, just so it looks somewhat decent when we come up here. I know there were trees. But you know what? We can always fly down the hill a little bit if we have to. Sky Crane, you feel like you're a little overburdened here, buddy. You doing all right? Okay. Let's just get some of this thatch. And this will be better once we craft this into one of those foundations. It'll reduce the weight anyhow. Okay, you stay right there for a second. We just need something like 30 thatch. There we go. And let's try craftables. NC stone foundation. There it is. We can make one of them. And let's grab that guy. That's going to help. Let's come back up here. Nice and easy to see the Stargate now. Alright, so we're going to come back up here and try to put this foundation down under the console. Then we're going to put the 0-point module in it. Then we'll have to name it. And then we can take it home and bring our ankylosaur back. Alright, so let's pop down right here. And yeah, we'll make stairs and ramps and all that good stuff at some point coming up too. For right now, I think we can come around this way. Yeah, nice. And can we get this guy in here? Or do we need to go in this way? I think we need to go in that way, just so it looks like this is kind of a console that actually does something. And in fact, we don't really need this one anymore. So let's get rid of you too, which, yeah, now that I think about it, we probably could have just demolished that to make the foundation. We don't have enough for a second one now, do we? And see... Oh, we do. Perfect. All right. That's fine. That should be number 7 again. Let's put that right there. Nice. Now it's got some support. We can come back over here at some point if we want to and put those in as well. But for the time being, let's see if we can reach our Stargate. Nope, that's not the one. F. F the Stargate. And then put the trophy in there. There we go. Now we got something going on. Can we rename this? Yes. Metal Mountain. Accept. Fantastic. All right, let's put that away. We'll switch back over to the Stargate remote. And let's activate this to go home. Brick Waffle and Sakala. There it goes. And just like that, we are home. Cool. So let's go ahead and drop off. Let's just pop in here for a minute because we're gonna need to take some stuff back up to the house anyway. What don't you need to keep? Well, let's just go ahead and throw all of this on you too. You're doing fine on weight. Excellent. All right, Hammer. Let's come back out here, and we're gonna take you over to the Stargate. All right, let's just hop. Oh, good, I got the door. Thought I was gonna have to hop off of there for a second. And these things don't stay open for very long. We may have to reopen it here in just a minute. I'm not gonna bother to make any of this. Oh, you know what? I might have to make the stone ramps actually. Now that I think about it, because he might not be able to get back up there. We're gonna find out in just a minute. Okay, so it looks like this thing is still active, and of course, you can't go through. It's one-way portal, so let's just hold on. If I can target the center of it, maybe. There it goes. That's oh. Oh, hello. Stupid raptor. No, we're busy. Level 4 raptor. Don't you know anything? Am I damaging my metal ceilings? I'm not. Okay, so let's try this again. And let's dial up the Metal Mountain. It looks like Steve added one in South Haven, which is nice. Here we go. There it goes. So right on through to Metal Mountain. Now we can get some real metal. Let's get some metal action going on over here. That's a lot of seeds, but not a lot of metal. There we go. Now we're getting a little metal. There it goes. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. You are already almost full of stuff, huh? Let's take that. Drop all items. Yep, don't care about any of that. Put the metal back. There we go. That's a little bit better. How about this crystal? Can we get some crystal? Yep, all sorts of seeds you don't care about too. That's fantastic. There we go. And same deal. Let's get the metal. Let's get the crystal. Let's go ahead and get the rare flower and the rare mushroom, then drop everything else. And put all that stuff back. How are we doing on your weight again this time? You're pretty much full already. Whoop. Oh, no, don't fall. Don't fall. You need to come right back through the portal here. So can we get back? I think we can come up around the side just because this is already kind of going into the hill. We will come back and put stairs on this at some point. Don't worry about it. I know, I won't forget. I mean, I'm sure I will forget, but I'll do it at some point. And that's what matters. So let's jump off of this thing. Dial home again. Just like that. All that set up. Now we have the metal we need to make some other decorations here. Stargate activate. And home. Awesome. Okay, so now we got to come back in pen, put hammer back, and then we'll take Sky Crane back up to the base, and we'll take all of our stuff downstairs. Cool. I'll see you guys over there in just a second. Alright, so this is the last load of stuff from our trip up to Metal Mountain. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here, and then we're going to take, oh, well, I meant to take some of that back. So let's take about half of you, and half of you, and half of you. Try that again, and let's do that again. And I think it was raw metal now. How much of that can we take? And let's do this. Bar. There we go. Let's craft one of those up. And then we're going to put all this stuff back. Let's try putting this bar out and see how big it is. Let's see. Ooh. You know, it could fit in here, but I think we want to put it out here. Because I think we want this to be just a cool area to hang out in. So let's see. How do we do that? We're going to want to put it... That's going to be difficult to place, I think. Let's try... Let's try this. And can we... what if we put it like right in our feet here? And then we went to K mode. That's not bad, but can we... no, it's going to be too close to our body here. That's unfortunate. So if I do that and line it up... Okay. So that looks like as close as I can get to the bar. And that allows us to come back here and still serve some drinks. That's alright. We can maybe use this as like coming behind the bar area. There's not one that's the same thing but mirrored on the other side, is there? Because that would be kind of cool. There's just the one. You know, I wonder what else we can do with that. Maybe nothing else right now. We'll expand that in the future. Let's see. We got... I don't care about the fire pit. Tankards, we need a few of those made. We need some bar stools for sure. Wood, thatch, and fiber. We need a pitcher. That's metal, wood, and fiber. So we need wood, thatch, fiber, metal, all that good stuff. Wood, thatch, fiber, metal, and that needs some cementing paste as well. Cupboards back here. Wood, thatch, and fiber. Okay, so yeah, wood, thatch, fiber, metal, and then whatever it takes for that sword decoration. So let's see. Let's get some more wood, thatch. Well, let's put that back so we can get some more thatch. About half that. Fiber, half of that. I wish there was a way, I guess it doesn't make sense to grab hundreds at a time, because normally you just grab a stack. And I think it's like one or two of those for the sword thing, a couple of those for the sword thing. Wood, thatch, fiber, and I want to say it was a bunch of this stuff too. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's come down here. Let's make, what do we need for this? Flint and stone. Okay, I think we can do that. So there's some flint. Just one flint and one stone. Okay, well, that's easy. So sword decorations, that's cool. Let's do a cupboard. Let's do a pitcher. Let's do 1, 2 tankards. Let's do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar stools. How's that? A keg. That's going to be good. Let's do a wooden bowl. There we go. Now we're going to have some cool stuff to put out there. And what are we going to have left after we craft all this stuff? It's kind of hard to say. We're going to start with the wall decoration for sure, though. So once we get these made, we can dump the rest of the stuff back in our back in our vault, and then we can go decorate the little bar area. Okay, so put this excess in there. There we go. Alright, let's come back out here to our new bar area. It's going to be right under this giant picture, and let's put up some things over here. So where do we want this thing? I think we want to put that right up here. Can we do it? There we go. Cross swords. That looks pretty decent. And it's over here kind of tucked in the corner of the bar. I like that, alright. Let's get a keg back here. How big is this thing? We might have to put a little table back here to put the keg on, just because it's going to look better, I think, if it's raised up a bit. Can we put that on the end of the bar? Ooh, that's a little big for the end of the bar. You know what, though? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, there you go. You can fill up your mug back here. How do we look? Well, let's save that for a minute. Let's put a pitcher up here. We're going to need one of these over by the keg so we can fill it up with beer. Give it to people. Let's get some tankards. Maybe a couple other people are there. Let's wait for that, actually. Let's get cupboard. How are we going to do with this? That's going to be... That's right where I should have put this, yeah, that thing. That's where I should have put the cupboard. Can I put it over here in the corner? Oh, there's not quite enough room, but if I was really smart, I would move this whole thing. This is not one that I can pick up and replace, is it? It is not. Oh, I can pick that one up, though. Alright, good, let's do it. Let's put the cupboard right back here. Along this kind of wall part area here. Wall part area, that's what I said. That. There we go. Large cupboard. You can kind of still squeeze through here, but it's obviously the bar area. You're not supposed to go back there. What if we put the sword decoration? Can we put that on the bar? Is this going to be too big? Oh, it's a little too big. Let's put it up here above the door. Oh, right at the top of the keystone. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, we're keeping that. Okay, awesome. Now what we need to do is put in some bar stools. And I wonder how these work. If I put one right here, for example, can I sit in it either way? I can sit in it facing away. And if I sit in it from the other side, well, is it like a bench where I can sit from either direction? It is not. Okay, please tell me I can pick this up. I can. Fantastic. So now we need to put these things over here a little ways. So how close can I get them? Can I get it that close and still sit in it? Probably not. Nope. Let's try that again. Pick up wooden chair. Let's try back here. There we go. That's as close as I can get and still sit in them. Perfect. So now we know that, and I pooped on the bar. Why did I poop on the bar? Give me the poop. All right. Without the poop this time, let's sit over here maybe. And we're going to put one over here-ish. And then we're going to put one over maybe about right about there. And then we're going to put one over on this side too, right at the corner. Can we sit on that one? We can. All right. So now we know where all the bar seats are going to be, so we can put those mugs out in front of a couple of those chairs. So let's say that maybe a guy was sitting right here with one, and he had it right on the edge, and he was turning it so the handle was facing him. Yep. And then maybe this guy over here had one right here, and he had his handle turned towards him. And then what else do we need to do? We need this wooden bowl. Bar snacks. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the bar snacks right here in the corner. That's fine. These folks were each having a drink and having some bar snacks. Now, can we do anything with this? No longer suitable for use as a head protection. Let's put some spoiled meat in the bar. There's some snacks in it. What can we do with the tankard? Survivors over level 21 only, please. Yep. So we could put a few things in there if we really wanted to. We could brew some beers and put them in those tankards. Not probably going to do that. What about this cupboard? 45 slots. Oddly, you can't put your cups on these boards. That is odd now that you've said it. But I think this is going to be good. So let's see. If we were standing right back here and we went into K mode. Whoop. No, that's it. Nope. Inappropriate. No, inappropriate again. What if we stood back a little ways? Can we get it? Nope. That's going to be, well, I guess we're tending bar like this. So that's all right. I think that'll work. Let's take another screenshot of that. There we go. Now we've got a bar. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go see what else we can do. We got to get into some more trouble here. So let's see. Any other things we can do to decorate that area? Now, some of you were mentioning with this armor stands that they had armor slots, but when I was looking at it before, it looked like it only had these armor slots. So I'm going to go back and look at that footage at some point and see if I can see something I missed rather than crafting them again, because those are pretty expensive. And those are just demolishable. I don't think we saved any of them. Let's double check the gear and saddles would have been in here maybe. Did we save one of them, perhaps? I don't think we did. Well, let's check miscellaneous as well. Nope. We got rare mushrooms over there too, so let's get some of the rare mushrooms out of this thing. Just keep it organized. Rare mushrooms, rare flowers, that seems like a good thing to take out. Okay, I think that's going to do it for our decorating. So now what we want to do, as promised, is some killing. So I'm going to go get all set up to do that, get a drink of water here, and I'll bring you guys back when we have something interesting in our sights. Nope, turn that off. Just drink water. All right, real quick before we go, let's check the garden, see how it's doing. How you doing, garden? Yay, we got something growing in every plot. Good, so that's going to be a little while. Yep, okay, some big dumb head up there. But let's go get probably Kukulkan and see what we can find. Just kidding, I'm not taking Kukulkan. It's been a while since we've taken Rexy out, and she needs to go back to Carno Island and see if she can wreck some house again. Alright, so let's see what's out here this time. Maybe we'll get another cool beacon. Maybe we'll get some fun stuff here. Maybe we'll find an Alpha Carno. I don't know. We're going to go kill whatever shows up here. And, you know what? Actually, stuff might not have respawned recently. Somebody else may have been here. Well, let's start out with this. So there's a Sabertooth over there. What level are you, dumb Sabertooth? Hey, Raptor. How's it going? Yep, you're dead. Ooh, alright. Level 20 Alpha Carno. I'll take that. Melee damage, melee damage, melee damage. Wow, you got a lot of levels off of that. That's awesome. Did we get anything useful? No. No, we did not. And we what is this? Blue soul coin. Oh, interesting. So we must have killed a legendary thing at some point. I don't even care about that anymore. We did get a transponder tracker, a transponder node, and a pump action shotgun off of one of those. Probably was the alpha. Don't really care about that either, to be honest. So let's just drop all of this stuff. That is not at least a couple of hundred of something. Yeah, that's probably enough stuff to take back. At some point I want to do this. I'm going to have to track these things. I've never used the transponders, but now that we got the items, we might as well do it. Can we turn around, please? What's in this blue one? Let's go check it out. Probably nothing great in the blue one. It'll probably disappear right before we get there, but let's go check it while we're here. But that's not bad at all. So we got a bunch of levels for Rexy. That's 133. I don't remember what level she was when we took her out. 122 maybe? Did we get 11 levels for her already? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at this blue thing. Supply crate. Hoop. And I'll take free for armor. Yeah, no, that's fine. Primitive metal sickle, don't care. Large crop pot, don't care. So let's just, ooh, blue apprentice blueprint for blue leggings. That's even better. So let's drop all that stuff. No, please. I don't want to harvest a Rex. I want to, yes, there we go. I want to take her for a ride. All right. So I think that's probably enough combat for her. I think we just, come out here and get a few levels on our dinos, rotate through. We got Mama Bear and Papa Bear in previous episodes. We got Rexy up here now. And we are eventually going to have a whole crew of really good dinos ready to go out and wreck face. One thing we want to do as soon as the Bohemians and Otokodate can get some time to get on together is we definitely want to go take out a Giga. I want to tame a Giga, and then I want to tame a second Giga, and then I want to start breeding them, because that would be so much fun. We are going to have to put them in a pen that is away from the rest of our dinos, so that if they ever do go all ragey mode on us, that they don't kill everybody that we care about. And now it's going to start thunderstorming. Okay, that looks like that'll work. And whoop. Is that that's a yellow one? I think I'm gonna leave the yellow one alone for now. I don't want to go all the way back down there now that I've just dialed this up. But let's go ahead and go back through here for the time being. There we go. Now let's get you back in your home. And we're gonna put some meat in there for everybody to share. Thank you for getting meat for everyone. Very nice of you, Rexy. Everybody say thank you, Rexy. Okay, good job. Oh, no, get. You turned so poorly. Alright. Let's go right in here. Jump off. Let's get your stuff here. Take all from inventory. Are we not encumbered? Does not appear that we are. Can we slide off of here without killing ourselves? Oh, whoa, wow, yeah. Excellent. Like a ninja. Alright, so let's come over here. Put this stuff in here. Let's go ahead and put in... Oh, you still got meat from yesterday. Well, dang. Alright. Let's get some of this stuff. What can we get? Can we get all these... Can we take it all? Take all from inventory? Now we're super encumbered. Can we move it all? We can still move. Alright. How you doing there? Still sitting here with lots of poop and no fertilizer, huh? Okay, so let's just drop all this poop. We don't need any more. That's plenty. All of that poop. Everywhere there's poop. Just covered in it. You know you love it. Alright. Dung beetle's happy as a dung beetle. And let's go back in here. Oh, now we're encumbered. Let's put some eggs away. Feed these guys. And I think that's probably going to wrap it up. So I know this episode was a little bit more of a split between building and combat. Thank you guys for those of you who commented on previous videos. But, still, let me know what you guys like to see. Which you prefer. Or do you like all of it? I do appreciate those that are, saying nice things in the comments. You guys are really awesome. It really makes my day to hear all those things. But do feel free to speak out and tell me more of what you want to see. I'm happy to make videos that you guys enjoy. Alright, so let's get these eggs in here. And we'll get some of that meat in the upstairs one. Get some other stuff cooking. And I think we're going to be all set. So hopefully you guys did like today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then please subscribe. And as always, I've been Brickwaffle. Thank you for watching.